And now we've got a little bit of backstrap that Sean got for us from Last Chance Hunting Club this past hunting season. We've been saving it for something special, and I think we've come up with a good one. What we're going to do is make little puff pastries, put in some creamy garlic herb goat cheese. We're going to throw that backstrap on the griddle because, you know, backstrap is a lean meat. You want to treat it like a fillet. We're going to cook it really quick right here, take little slices off of it, put it on top of those puff pastries. It's going to be an awesome appetizer. Now what I'm doing is turning on both burners because I've got this flat griddle that'll go both ways. And it gets super hot, so I'm just going to have it right here at medium just to see how hot it's going to get. Now I have this wonderful little tart pan here that I was going to use for our puff pastry shells, but when I got over to Ralph's I found this wonderful product that Brandon Trosclair showed me. Puff pastry shells already done, so easy since we're on location. I'm going to do the cheater method. Now you could have used this with some phyllo dough, but we're just going to roll these out. Look how easy this is. We're just going to separate these out, and I've already got the oven preheating. Ooh, that was hard work. All right, and I got my favorite Gen Air oven going here. Look how pretty this thing is. Just going to put these pastries in 18 to 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, we have our backstrap here. Now, a lot of people like to soak their backstrap in milk, but we found that soaking it in orange juice gives it a more flavorful texture and everything. It's really good. We love soaking it in orange juice. And since Franklin did a great job cleaning up the backstrap and everything, getting all the silver skin off and everything, I don't really have to do anything to it. It's soaked in orange juice overnight. I'm going to put some swamp dust on it, and we're going to throw it on that griddle. Now, of course, I oiled the griddle a little bit too. And we're going to put it right on there because this sucker's getting hot. I've just got a cast iron griddle right here. Yes, indeed. And put the smaller piece on too. Okay. Now with backstrap, you want to treat it like filet. It's very lean. There's hardly any fat in it at all. So with this kind of thing, we're just going to sear it on both sides, cook it to the temperature on the inside that we want. Some people like it medium rare, some people like it rare. It's up to you.
And of course the best way to gauge that internal temperature is with a meat thermometer. And no matter whether you want it rare or well done, you definitely want to let it sit and rest a little bit when it comes off the heat before you slice it.
All right, y'all, this Gen Air oven saved me again. I didn't hear the timer, but it turns itself off like, you know, it needs to do whenever you got somebody like me who's in the kitchen and it's just all over the place. Look how pretty our puff pastries are. We're just going to let these sit to the side and cool just a bit. Then we're going to put our goat cheese and those wonderful slices of the venison right on top. Our little puff pastries puffed up, and all you have to do is take the top off like that. And don't throw that away because that's good stuff too. We'll put a little goat cheese on that. And look, it gives you a little impression right there where you can put your fillings. Now, of course, you can put anything, but we're going to use some savory stuff. Check this out. I got this over at Ralph's. It's a garlic and herb goat cheese. A little bit goes a long way. It is very flavorful. And we're just going to put that down in there while this is still nice and hot. And of course the cheese had softened a little bit. Put that like that. And then we're going to put a piece of that backstrap right on top. Now with some of these, what I did is I broke it in half because that's a lot of dough there. So we're going to put some goat cheese in these as well, and then you can also use an herbed cream cheese if you prefer that, and then you can put some on these little pieces right there too and just munch those up. Too good.
And these are so easy to make. You can see Franklin here helping me out with them. Now, if you don't like goat cheese or you're kind of leery of goat cheese, you can use a garlic and herb cream cheese. That's also really good in this. And then you see, you just put them together like that for any kind of a party. Just serve them nice and warm. For more venison recipes, you can go to our website at theoutdoorkitchenshow.com.